Hey guys, this is Dave. You already know the drill, coming back at you with a post-game analysis. I meant to do this yesterday, got kind of lazy, not gonna lie, of Game 2, and then a little bit later tonight before the game, probably about, hopefully 20 minutes before the game. Before tip-off, I mean, not before the pregame shit. There should be a video discussing Game 3 with keys for both teams to win in Game 3. But for right now, let's just talk about what I saw in Game 2. Pretty much most of what happened in Game 1 happened in Game 2. I'm going to go into the box score in a second. But pretty much, LeBron had a monster game, had a triple-double. But outside of Irving and Kevin Love, jack shit from that bench. And the rest of the starters, that's not good at all. They need to pick it up a lot. Not just on offense, but on defense too. They really need to step it up if they want to win tonight. So, let's take a look at that box score. LeBron had 29 points on 12 of 18 shooting. 1 out of 3 makes from the three-point line. So 33% from 3. He made 4 out of his 5 free throws. Got 11 rebounds, 14 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. But also had 4 turnovers, which is not good. Ideally, you'd want him to have, 1 or 2. 3 or 4 is where it can really kill you because you give that many extra possessions to the Warriors and you're screwed. Their offensive pace is just ridiculous. They have so many shooters on deck, shooters for days, and they just can't keep up if they're giving that many extra possessions. Just overall with the turnover numbers, not just LeBron. Obviously. Kevin Love had 27 points, and he made 2 threes out of 7 attempts. Made his 1 free throw. Had only 7 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds and 3 defensive rebounds. Had 1 turnover and 2 steals. So overall, he could do a little bit better, but not too bad. The one area I'd say he should improve is his 3-point shooting and the rebounding. But at the same time, you can't get rebounds really if you're out on the 3-point line. So I guess just maximize the chances he gets at the 3-point line, but don't stay out on the 3-point line the entire game, because he's not going to get any rebounds that way either, and they need rebounding just as much as they need threes, and that's what they have some of these other shooters for. On to Tristan Thompson. He only had 8 points in the whole game as a starter. 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. Not very good at all. He needs to step it up. JR went scoreless as a starter and had only 2 rebounds and a turnover. Really, really putrid. He needs to pick it up. And from what I've heard from Ty Lue in his post-game, they're going to stick with JR at shooting guard. So, yeah, he really needs to step the fuck up. No two ways about it. Kyrie played 40 minutes but only had 19 points. Shot under 40%. Took 6 threes, only made 2. Had only 2 rebounds. But really, what can you expect from a guard? So, I'm not going to sweat that one too much. Maybe get 1 or 2 more, but guards aren't really known for rebounding for the most part. He had 7 assists, though, which was pretty good, and 2 steals. What was not so good was he had 3 turnovers. The rest of the bench did really poorly. Channing Frye had 2 points. Richard Jefferson, 7 points. Kyle Korver played 23 minutes, so almost 2 quarters worth, and only had 8 points. Pretty bad. Deron Williams played 14 points. No point. 14 minutes, no points, I meant to say. Iman Shumpert played 21 minutes, only 6 points. And yeah, the rest of them had Dante Jones had 2 points in 4 minutes, and Derek Williams played 3 minutes and had only 5 points. So, yeah, there you go on that side of it. On the Warriors side of it, Kevin Durant had 33 points, shot almost 60%, made 50% of his threes, shot 8 of them, had 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 steals, but 5 blocks to go with that, which is a pretty impressive stat line, I gotta say. And he actually had the best stat line, overall across the board, in my opinion, efficiency-wise. Draymond played 2 quarters worth, had 14 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, had 3 turnovers, and 1 steal, and also had 5 fouls, almost fouled out. Pachulia had only 2 points, and he also had no blocks or steals, and he also turned the ball over twice, and only got 2 rebounds. So Pachulia played like trash, to be honest, with that kind of stat line as a starter. Even in 12 minutes, he could have done more than just that. He probably should have had about 4 rebounds. But who am I to judge? Because I'm not personally, in the NBA, so I can't really talk shit. Let's see. Klay Thompson played 37 minutes, had 22 points. Had 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, and 2 fouls. Curry played a total of 36 minutes, had 32 points, shot 11 threes, only made 4. Took 14 free throws, though, made all of them. Really impressive. Had 10 rebounds and 11 assists, but also 8 turnovers to go with it, and 1 steal. So the triple-double was nice, but the overall shooting efficiency wasn't that great from Curry, and the 8 turnovers was not that great either. Iguodala had 5 points in 28 minutes of action. He had, 4 rebounds and 5 assists with 1 block and 1 turnover. JaVale McGee had 2 points in 2 minutes. 3 rebounds and nothing else. Patrick McCaw went scoreless. Ian Clark had 10 points in 12 minutes off the bench. David West had 2 points in 11 minutes off the bench. James McAdoo had 2 points in 4 minutes off the bench, and Matt Barnes went scoreless. So, what I took out of it was just KD pretty much got whatever he wanted, offensively and defensively. He did what he wanted, imposed it to his will, did a really good job on both ends of the floor. Steph Curry did well other than the turnovers, and like I said, shooting efficiency wasn't too great. Other than that, he had a good game. And that about wraps it up. That's all I really have to talk about. Basically, if the Warriors keep on doing what they're doing, they're going to win Game 3, and I don't think they're going to get the sweep at all, but, stranger shit's happened in the NBA, so I won't count it out 100%, but I don't really expect it at all, and, I wouldn't bet money on it. So, that's it for this video, guys. I'll upload the Game 3 pregame discussion a little bit after this video goes up. So, I'll see you guys in the next video later tonight, and I'll be there to talk post-game after the game. Maybe not tonight, but tomorrow most likely. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.